All right. We didn't miss too much. This is the first rack. The break just happened. I think this is, oh my goodness, I can't even remember. I think this is stream 6 today. It is a B-side match. Jesse Mason, 512 against Jay Fiesta, 478. This is the third annual U520 Championship in Calgary, Alberta at Leather Pocket Billiards off of Edmonton Trail and 32nd Ave. Welcome, everybody. I know you've been listening to me the whole time, but here we go again. Sorry we don't have this going to Facebook. We've had a couple of people ask about that. It's some kind of conflict, I guess, between Q Sports. Oh, what happened? Oh, there it is. Q Sports Live broadcasting out of Winnipeg and us broadcasting here. So we are on YouTube. So tell your friends, tell everybody, watch it on YouTube and comment there if you wish. This is Dan Clark, Q Sports Live team. I have had a guest in here for a little while, Val Franyo from Edmonton. She's also Esports Productions, so our competitor-ish. We're just all trying to stream pool for all of you fans. And here we are. Sorry, I got a little late start on this. But we are good to go. So let me know if the sound is good. I think it's okay. I can see it on the screen, popping up and down. And we have a 0-0 match. Yeah, we're good. We done okay.
Oh, it is here.
So this was this is a U520, like I said. There was 80 entries. So originally scheduled to be 64 and then increased to 80. We had a waiting list too, so it was jam-packed. So we are down to, let me look at the bracket, I'll tell you. We are into the fourth round of the B side. We got one match down and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in progress. Oh, we must still have one from the third round still going. Oh yeah, we do. Dean McLean and Eric Redgun are still playing. Okay, so we got to get through 16 matches total in the fourth round before we are down to 16 in the B and 16 in the A. So we have, like I said, one down and 7 in process. So we're halfway through. We're halfway through in round 4 of the B. I think once that finishes, we're going to start going through the fourth round of the A, the round of 16. Which will trim the A down to 8. And it'll put the B down to 24. So that's still too many. I think the idea is to get to your final 16 before the end of the night. We are running 9:23. Each of the stream matches has been about an hour. So if we think these are going through, we have a chance to get through a number of matches and get to where we want to be. So in the fourth round, we just saw Trina was the first match in the fourth round of the B side, and she ended John Torilla's tournament. If she plays again, it will be late. Because like I said, we'll be going into the A side 4th round before we get into the B side 5th round. These guys off to a little bit of a slow start. Couple of misses. So we do have Chad McLean playing Josh Tew. That's a match in progress. I don't have any scores, unfortunately. Luke Nikar is playing Eden Young. I'm looking at that table. The score is 4-2, but I don't know for who. Jason Pacharuni and Teresa Lien. I can see the scoreboard there is 3-1, but I don't know for who. Wayne Kingsbury's playing Edwin Marcello, and that's the table that is just outside of your view here above our feature table. But I can't see the scoreboard because Edwin is in the way, waiting while Wayne shoots. We got Mike McKinnon is playing Stephanie Ho. And we got Don, where are we? Don Keela is playing Francisco Hernandez. Don just beat Stephanie Toy, so that match is just getting going. Jay Fiesta is on this table with Jesse Mason, and then Jody Yankowski is playing Trevor Lestage. So those are all the matches that are on the go right now. If you're interested in any of those people, you might want to come down here and take a look. Oh, that was a mistake. That opened up the 9. And he's got 2 balls dressed in the corners, the 10 and the 15. To be quite honest, the 14's not that hard. Just getting back around for the 13, but with the 10 ball, that should be easy peasy. So if I was him, I'd play the 9 and I'd go for the 14. That way you get the trouble ball out of the way. You don't have to play some silly combo. Get that 14 out of there. Yeah, we have some non-tournament players that are walking through the tournament area. That's something I never like. That's just, I don't want to be too harsh, but that's a little ignorant, that's all. That's just not being aware of your surroundings. Maybe the pool hall, I'll suggest this, maybe the pool hall should put a sign on the door. Oh, he doesn't want to make that 10. He does not want to make that 10. Oof. Maybe the pool hall should put on the door tournament in progress or something like that. Or, be advised or something like that to let people know so they don't just come storming in. That was a good shot. He had to stun it a little. He's got a little. So he'll probably just smooth roll that 13 into the top right corner and then just come straight across for 8 ball back to the bottom side pocket. Smooth. Oh, he put a little forward. I would have put a little stun English on it so it comes straighter, but that's okay. He's got this 8 to the corner or to the side. That's his choice. 4. Now, I don't know who's who. Somebody on one of the 19 people on YouTube tell me who is who here. Jesse Mason and Jay Fiesta. I'm guessing Jay is the one at the table. Can somebody confirm that? Oh, slammed it in there. Who's who? Jay? What's your name? You're Jay. Jay strikes first blood. My mistake. He put a really good stroke on that 8-ball, put it right in the center of the pocket. That was a good finish. You know, he got a little tight on that 10-ball in the corner. Probably a little closer than he wanted, but he recovered with a good stun shot. Came back and then rolled that 13 nice. So we have Jesse breaking now. He hit the head ball right on, and he made a ball. 5-ball went down. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. He made 2 balls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 solids. And the solids look okay. Again, you know, I don't like balls frozen to the rail up near side pockets. The 2-ball might play a little tricky, but you know what? Nothing too crazy here. He can start with that 3-ball, put a little inside on it, come up the rail just a touch, get rid of that 2 right away. And if he has a little angle on the 2, he can come out, take the 6, make it to the 4, 1, and 8. So he's just gotta go inside a little bit left. Too much. Okay, well, now he's got to go the other way. That's fine. This is ultimately where I want him to be once he made the 2. Right? If he'd have played that a little softer, come up, he could have played the 2 to the bottom left corner, come out to that spot for the 6, slide over for the 4, play the 1, and be out. So now he's got to use the 2. The 2 is probably going to be his out ball now. So it'll be 6 to the 4 to the 1 to the 2. Oh, he's playing top, so maybe he's going for the 1 next. Not sure I like this pattern. I think he could have stunned that over, taken the 4 next. So he's left his 2 toughest balls on the rails, opposite side. So, and didn't leave himself a great shot on the 1. He can make that 1 ball, but he's going to come up table. So it's probably going to, I wouldn't hold it for the 2. I'd come up, I'd resign myself to the 4 with angle, and then use the 4 to come across for the 2. So this just plays straight tops, come up the middle of the table, maybe a little right tops, whatever, but come straight up the middle of the table. And he's trying to hold it. And that's the problem, right? There's no point in holding that ball. Right? Because if he hits that a little harder, it falls. Guaranteed, like it's in. So it hung only because it didn't have enough pace. So that's number 1. Number 2, put a nice smooth stroke on it. You had the middle of the table was a blistering alley for him, right? He could have just come straight up and down and then stopped, you know, around the hog line for the 4-ball. Make that 4-ball from the hog line, shoot it up the table. He would have come right across to where that 13 ball is. He'd have the 2-ball next. Oh, that was a little bobbly. But she's home. Jay looks dialed in. I think he didn't get that out as far as he wanted. I think he probably wanted to be out more to the middle of the table so he could take the 14 next. Not sure what the call is here. Maybe he takes that one out of there and leaves him flat on the 2 and the 4. They're both bankable, though. What was he looking at? Oh, he called it. Wow. That was a hard cut. He overcut it, too. Huh. Had a lot of movement there and a lot of 8-ball movement. That's not advisable. You know what? When you got a shot at the table, you don't want to have the 8-ball flying up and down. Most of this game is control. Is Chandra out of the tournament? I don't see her on the B side. That'd be a terrible upset. Just looking at the bracket right now, and I can't find her, but let's just go slower here. What do we got at the table? Okay, shooting high ball. I think the 4 might be hampering the 14 a little bit. Gary Daniel beats Chandra Radford 5-4. Whoa, Chandra's out. I think, in my opinion, she was a definite possibility for a win. That is an upset. Gary shoots okay, though. So it was 5-4. It was a hill match on the B side. But I did not expect her to be out. So she had 2 hill matches. One with Joe and one with Gary Daniel. Wow, there's some big fish out of this tournament now. And there's some on the B side, obviously. That happens because some of the, you don't know the draw, so some of the big guns have played each other already. That puts people on the B side pretty quick and makes it a haul on the B side. This is hard. He could draw this right into that side pocket. It's framed up with the 11 too, so he's got to be real careful here. All right. All right. He's got a bank on the 2 now. That was a good rub. All right. What's everybody doing? There's only 32 here, so on 28 on. What are you doing on? Oh, I see F1 is on. What are you doing on a Saturday night while we're broadcasting streaming pool? There's nobody chatting on YouTube, so oh, he squished that. So it looks like Vegas is dry. They were wet all week coming into this race. What a view on that camera on it, if you're watching the race. Hey, Jay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You got to watch that. You got to watch that. Whenever you got that corner. That little corner cut. You put that side English on it, it almost always shoots it to that far corner pocket. Jay's got the 10, but he's probably going to wreck a little bit here into the 2 ball. Oh, he missed it. That's good. Got to play the 13 now. That 11 is a certain scratch in the side pocket, so just got to roll that in because the 11 goes to the side. He wants to stay on the side of the table. Top side. Good stroke. And you don't want to be in the beach. Makes this just a tiny bit tougher cueing. When you especially want a slow roll and just hold it right there, you can end up putting it offline a little bit because you kind of hold your stroke a little longer. No, he hit it good. Good job, Jay. Jumping out to a 2-0 lead. All right, let's talk about some of our sponsors here. We got Nick's Q Innovation right here out of Calgary, Alberta. He has a little shop in Leather Pocket, but he does everything Q related. He'll build you a cue, he'll build you a jump cue, he'll build you an extension, change your joints. He is a master of all that stuff, and he makes his own cues as well. He's got his own jump cue and his own shafts for his regular cues. So that is Nick's Q Innovation. He also has everything that you need, chalk, gloves, everything like that. And then we have Lackno Billiards Pro Shop. They did all the reclothing of these tables back in the summertime. I think they did it in 2 days or 3 days, and they did a phenomenal job. Check them out at their website, Lackno Billiards. All right, rack number 3, and Jay's got the rack, so he's a little. Sorry, I got to do this again just to clear the cache. There we go. Broke, made a ball. Table's got a little bit of work, but the way he's shooting right now, it looks like he probably has a good chance to do some more damage. Up 2-0. Again, the benefit of breaking and making a ball is you get to establish, right? So he's got first choice of ball. Sometimes it doesn't help you if you only have one ball you can shoot at, but you know what? To the extent that you've got choices, then the advantage is yours once you've made a ball. He gave that a little too much pepper, came across, and he wanted the 1 next, because I think that 4 or 5 do combo up the rail here, so he doesn't really want to disturb those, and he can't take that 2 anywhere now, so just a little too much pace on that last shot, so maybe he'll try for a safety. Oh, he's going to bank. Looks like he's banking the 5-ball. How's the try? Came off a little flat. I think it came off the 4-ball. Put the 5 into the 4, and so it came off, it flattened it out and pushed the 4 up the table. Good shot to break everything up there. Still got a little work with the 14-11, although I think they're not quite wired, but certainly from that side of the table, from the top side of the table, you can combo those 2 balls pretty easily and effectively. I wouldn't do it from this distance, but maybe he's got nothing else to shoot. I don't know if the 12 goes by the 6, if you can get past that 15. No, he's going to cut the 15 to the side. That's not a bad shot. That'll work. It looks like he's, cutting big time, but it's a pretty makeable shot. Probably go around the 6 or into the 6. Oh, close. Just cut the far post. Need to cut a little bit more. I think Jesse's got to find his mojo here. He's a little bit not having a lot of good looks at the table, and it's translating to a couple misses. He just needs a little break here. A little break, and a little too firm. I think he's giving him the 15 ball if that comes off that horn. Just needs a little rhythm. Jesse does. So, make a couple balls in a row here and try and get out of this. That 11's going to be tough, but right now he's on, 1 and 2 ball runs. He needs to put together a little streak. I don't know if that 11 goes by the 4 to this corner. He does have a chance if he takes the 9 to the side. He does have a chance to play the 14 follow-up for the 11 if it goes by the 4. He hasn't looked at it, though. So he might be in for a surprise if he's thinking that's the pattern and it doesn't go. Oof. Okay, maybe you take the 12 to the side or the 10 to the corner. Yeah, he's got a little smirk on his face. I think he knows. He keeps putting himself on the 50-yard line. He's just got to get a little rhythm here, fella. Let's go, Jess. The fans are screaming for you. They're on their feet. He's putting inside juice. And he got the breakout. Didn't make the ball. That is a fatal mistake there, because his 11 is certainly dead. His 14 is pretty close to dead as well, with that 6 ball still sitting there. If I'm Jay, I take the 2, 1, 5. Take the 4 or the 6, whatever, and you come up for the 8. Yep. I think this could be all she wrote. Could be 3-0. Yep, he's got the right idea. 2, 1, 5. just come up. Like, yeah, you want to leave yourself a little tiny angle. That's fine. You know what? If he doesn't get on the 4, that's okay. You know, cut this to the side, come down between the 12 and the 10, or even rest on the 10, or hit the 12. Any or. He's got the 6 ball as a totally dressed. Perfect. Perfect, like I said, between the 10 and the 12. So this one gets a little bit trickier. So maybe off the rail first. Yeah, off the rail first with some right siding. It'll grab the 6, throw it up towards the 11, use the 11 as a stopper. Don't want to hit this hard though. And with the spin, it'll take off. So smooth, slow, right spin. Hit the rail, catch the 6 ball, and then use this 11 as a block. Then you got the 4, you know, coming off the rail, but you stroke it with that angle. You come between the 10 and the 12 and back straight across, and you got the 8 up in the top left. He could just cut that 6 in with a little bit of right siding, but I don't like that. I like coming off the rail first, just like he didn't even need the 11. He hit it so good. And now he can stroke this 4 so that he can put some good check spin on this. Yeah, you know, he would have wanted, he wanted 2 or 3 more inches. 2 or 3 more inches, he could just draw back or stop right there. This one here, yeah, he's looking at the angle. You know what, he could just slow roll it to there and take the cut on the 8. If he's confident in his ball putting, which he seems to be, take what the table gives you. Roll this 4, come out here between the 10 and the 12, and just take the shot into the corner pocket. Don't stress about shape. Still might put a little inside check, I don't know. Maybe not though. Oh no, completely took his eye off the object ball. Hit good pace. Got the good angle on the 8 ball. It would have been different, of course, had he made it, because he would have hit it thinner. But he blocked that 11 pretty good. It's making it hard on Jesse. Jesse, got to come with the thunder, buddy. Always cheer for the shooter. All right, let's see what's going on while he's thinking. Let's see if that 3rd round match finished. It did. So who won? Torin. Torin beat Isaac 5-3. I think that was the one I was looking at, or was it a different one? Anyway, now we got eight matches going on. The 4th round of the B. Louis Hamami is now playing Trevor Vickery. Chad beat Josh Sue. Oh, so we got 3 finished now on the B side. So, of course, we saw Trina beat John Torilla. Chad McLean won 5-1 against Josh Chu. So, Chad and Trina will be a 5th round B match. That is going to be a good match. Luke Nikar beat Eden Young. So, Luke's on to the 5th round in the B. He awaits the winner of Jason Pacharuni and Teresa Lean. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we got 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 left to start on the B. Yeah, we're cruising through this. Probably before midnight, we'll be into the A-side matches. He's playing the 4 ball. Yeah. Just come out into the open. Why mess around with that 14? Just so you get closer? No need to. Oh, got a little, okay. Well, that's the shape he was looking for in the last shot, right? He was willing to take this cut. He did stroke that a little bit heavy. But in the heart. 3-0 commanding lead over Jesse Mason. Jesse, you got to come with the thunder, buddy. All right. We will do this again while he racks. Clash Steel Canada. Manufacturer. Pool tables. Steel pool tables. Give them a shout. Website. Nick's Q innovation again. I'm just doing that so I can get the, there we go, get the score. I was taking a little time there. Maybe throw this one up. We got the Fall Classic 2025 here at Leather Pocket, December 5th to 7th. 10 ball on the 9-foot diamonds race to 9 on the A side. 10 ball 7-foot diamonds race to 7 on the B side. Tiered entry includes $15 green fee. Sign up, send your entries to Ben Francis, or come sign up in person. Hey, kids, out of the tournament zone. What are they doing? Ay, ay, ay. Just ignorant. No clue. All right, so Jesse made a ball, so he's up at it now. It's a good angle on that too if you want to break out the 1 and the 4. Anytime you crash into balls, though, you may rearrange, and you're rearranging the furniture, you may not like the result. Nope, it looks like he's not putting bottoms on this, or is he? No. So the 1 must pass. My only concern is the 4 ball there. All right. I'm trying here to keep you guys all alive in this. It's both these guys are a little bit slow in approaching the table. Not sure what he's thinking there. I think he wanted to be a little higher on that 6 ball so he could crash into that 4. But now that he's a little off angle, he can't even get onto the 5. So it's 6 to the 1 at best, and the 3 doesn't go if he goes even further up table. So I think he's created a little bit of a issue to get out of this. He called no shot, so I think he's gonna. Can he touch the 1? No, he's got the 4, and he tried to roll behind the 1, but all he did was open up the 14. Oh, yeah, I tell you. I would be losing my mind if I was playing on this table. Kids just walking around without any regard for the pool players. Oh, we get another. Teresa Lien past Jason Putcher's 5-3. So she's going to be playing Luke Nikar in the next round. Trina Blackman's going to be playing Chad McLean. Again, couple good matches there. And we are waiting for these ones to finish up. All right, see, we're cruising. Only got 4 more matches on the B side to start, and the 4th round of the B side to start, with 8 in progress. What did I say, 4? No, that'd be 3 to start. I could be wrong. 4 to start. You can follow along Digital Pool. Just type in U520 and it will pop right up. You can follow the brackets. I think Jay was just playing a safety there. Get some balls over on the other side of the table. I think he knows that he's got Jesse a little bit on the ropes here. Jesse hasn't found a gear yet. That was a good shot, though. Very, very good shot, Jesse. Does he have a look at the 4? I don't know. I don't think he has the 1 either, and the 1 blocks the 14 of that corner, so I don't think he wants to move it. Three ball doesn't go by the 8, but if he tries to reverse cut it some way too, he might make contact with the 8 and put it, you know, maybe not in that corner, but it could go 2 rails towards the side. That's just a high risk play if you're gonna try and trim that 3. That was as good a shot as he's going to take. That was good. He would have liked to have been maybe just under the 15 to force him to play out of that. Jay's going to play safe right back. And he's created separation in those 3 balls. So executed perfectly. And left Jesse nothing to shoot at, really. I don't know if you can see the 3, maybe the edge of the 3. Again, can he get to the 4? Maybe he can see it, but not to make it. Looks like he's shooting at the 3. Oh, no. Oh, at the 1. All right. Whew. He had an alley there. I wish people would chat. Nobody's chatting. You're leaving me alone here on a Saturday night on my sixth stream of the day. I started around 3 o'clock and it's 10 o'clock. So we got 7 hours on the stream waiting for my Val to come back. Ah, Jay's calling the 15 ball. You up?
No, I'm warm up on the 9 first. Yeah. I don't know when I'm playing.
It's probably not for a bit.
Huh?
There's still 4 more matches on the round 4 of the B side.
Oh, okay, and then they're going back to the A.
Then I think they're going back to the A. All right, let's liven this up. Whew. This is the 3rd annual U520 Championship coming to you from Leather Pocket Billiards in Calgary, Alberta, off of Edmonton Trail and 32nd Ave. We had 80 participants. It is a race to 6 on the 7-foot diamonds, 8 ball on the A side, and a race to 5. 8 ball on the, again, 7-foot box. We are playing BCA rules. That means scratch on the break is ball in hand anywhere on the table. Otherwise, it's just cue ball fouls. And we have a B-side match here. We are through 3 rounds of the A side, the 4th round waiting. So we're down to the final 16 on the A side. And we are about halfway through, I guess. We got 4 in the books, 8 in progress, and 4 to start in round 4 of the B side, which will bring us down to the top 16 on the B side. So that leaves 32. We will get going playing the A side to bring that down to 8, which will put 24 on the B side. I think the objective here is to get those played, or some of those played, to get to final 16 going into Sunday. The issue here is, you know what, the last few rounds always, you know, because it always stacks up, because you need to, you know, the B players have to catch up to the A players, but then you're playing consecutively, right? So, oh, he hung the 8. Jesse's having a tough one. He's having a tough match. Maybe he's getting tired. That's definitely a possibility. These tournaments end up being a endurance race too, for anybody that's played them, especially when you get on the B side. If you get there early, it is a long, long haul. The A side can be tough too. You know, you win your first 2 matches, you can find yourself waiting a couple, 6, 7, 8 hours for your 3rd match. So, Jay's up right now. I think he's gonna, I mean, his 15 is bad, his 12 is bad, so I think he's gonna try somehow to play safe. That's safe, but that's just another ball in the mix. I'm Jesse. I'm just going opposite, right to that diamond over there, and making some contact on the 8. Even if you foul, scratch. You know what? That's so messy in that part of the table, as long as you don't move the 8 ball out of there. Hitting right at the diamond is perfect. He'll probably just hit the outside edge of that 8 ball. Just smooth. Oh, little too much. That's okay, because Jay put the 12 in there, or the 10, whichever one he knocked in there. Makes it really hard. He's got to take the 12 first, and the 15 is still locked up. I mean, if I'm him, I might shoot the 12 up, play a little bit of bottoms. I mean, a little bit of bottoms to leave him on the back of the 15. Hope to get ball in hand again and then take the 15 out of there. Otherwise, there's just, I don't know that he wants to draw this back in there and try and knock it out of there. That's, you could knock the 8 ball in real easy. Slow roll, draw into the 15. You got this, Jay. Get the 12 out of there and get ball in hand again. Okay. There's a tournament going on here. Jeez, congregation. You gotta move. I can see. All right, that's the other way to do it. See, there's risk in that though, right? Like he could have banged that right into that 8 ball. He's got the 10 to the side if he wants, or the 9. I think I like the 9 because it rolls up table. He has the 11 next. And he might have 10, 15 blockers on the 8 ball if he doesn't, if he hits it pocket weight. See if there's any scores, more scores in the books here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, there's one more. It is Cody Burns got blasted. 5-0 by Alan Cusack. Cody Burns' tournament is done. Good. I don't know. Yeah, that is exactly what I liked. Good shot. Now he's got a little angle on this 11. He could try and draw across, but you know what? He can just go straight forward, come back up underneath these. Either the 10 or the 15. Gives him 2 options. As long as he doesn't glue to one of them. All right, Trisha. Go, Jesse. Jesse's struggling a little. He needs someone that he needs that encouragement. All right. Jay, though, made a really good shot there and busted his 15 out of there. I think he's got a straight in 10 and then 15-8. He might take an insurmountable 4-0 lead here. He's shooting well, and Jesse's just given him a couple extra chances. Hasn't found a gear. Doesn't like the angle. He's a little off. Oh, no problem with that at all. Made a good shot there. Got a little tight to that 15. Holy Hannes. I'm in a tight room here. I just dropped my pen. Here we go. Oh, did he scratch? Okay. Oh, I get to see it on YouTube. Hold on. Don't tell me he scratched. He scratched. Whoa. All right, that's one for Jess. Jess is on the board. Possibility one. All right, we've got Jay back at the table. Sorry, I was just taking some notes here. All right. Back to the match. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. We had 12 horses in the race. 3 of them are out. We still got a lot on the A side, too. All right. This match is a little less than exciting. Uh-oh. That's looking like it's going down the albino tunnel. I think that 4 ball goes between the 8 and the 15, so behoove to take the 3 to the top side pocket. Just roll forward. Easier to control your top spin than it is your bottom spin. 3 is trouble. Take that out of there. Roll for the 4. Take the 4, take the 6, take the 5, and be out. That's it. No. Like I said, draw is harder to control. You could easily overdraw this. If he's drawing back for the 4, if he's playing forward to go for the 6 next, then that's fine. But if he's playing draw, it's not the right shot. It's much easier to go forward. See, I think he's a little off angle. I think he might touch the 8. I think he might not get the shape he wants on the 6, so abandon the 6 now. Play the 4 forward and get onto the 5. Right in between. This was the problem. This was the problem in taking that, doing the draw shot rather than doing topspin. That's really unfortunate. I got 3 to start. Now he's got to go up and down. He can't possibly hold that, so he's got to hit this with pace. Oh my goodness. Poor Jesse's just a little off, eh? Just a little bit off. Jay is looking at putting the 13 through the 6, but just bringing the white ball up table just in case it doesn't. Oh, he missed. But he put the 8 ball in a tough spot. I think Jay might be getting a little bit careless. That was a fairly routine cut to make that, to knock that 6 ball in. He missed it by a ball and a bit. Tyson Botta still in the house. He's back from Nova Scotia. I don't know if he can hear me. Why all that spin? You just need to create a little angle on that 5. All right, bounce. Bounce big for him. Bounce big for him. Whoa. Okay, somebody's there. We got 1 fan for Jay. All right. And we got 2 fans for Jesse. Jesse can actually, for as much as he's been dominated most of this match, he can make this a game at 3-2. said, I think Jay is kind of lost interest a little bit in the match, and Jesse is just struggling a little, so it's kind of going both two ways here. He can make this 8-ball. Maybe he gets a spark. And nice stroke. Nice shot. Good job, Jess. You're back in this match, man. Jay's your boy, all right. Well, he's got to get back. He's got his head back into this. He's a couple shots there were a little loosey-goosey. He had a 3-0 lead there, and he kind of let a couple get away. So time to turn up the volume. I know it's getting late. It's 10:30. But this is when you got to bear down. Jesse with a head ball break, smashes it, and nada, no friends. He crushed that, and it exploded on the contact there. Jay looks like he's going to take low ball and take the 2. He's going to cut that and get out of dodge. How does that work out for him? So he's got the 6. The 4 is a little tricky. The 1 will go from this side into that top corner pocket. The other choice here. He's got to make that 4. He's got to develop that 4. So I don't know if he's going to do a little inside juice here, trim that, try and chip it, or... All right. Safety. Oh, my friend Wayne. Wayne Kingsbury's at a 4-4 Hill match. He was down 4-2 I saw a few minutes ago. He's not shooting right now. His opponent is... Excuse me. He's got to be excited that he's even in that match still when it was 4-2. All right, and looks like Wayne had a turn because he's got 4 balls down. So his opponent has got a little bit of work on this table. He's got a couple balls stacked on the rail. He's got to play them in precise order. It's not automatic. He's taking a pretty thin cut up the rail right now. And he bobbled it. And he bobbled it with too much pace because he's coming across to break out one of his balls. So what he did is the ball didn't hang. It didn't block any of Wayne's balls. So he's got open pockets for his last 3 balls. And then the 8-ball. Now he's looking at that yellow ball on the rail, which I can't see. So maybe that's a 9 or maybe a 1, not a 9. Anyhow, back to our match. Jesse's up. If that's the one ball on the rail for Wayne, he's got some trouble because the other guy's 12 or 14, I can't see it, has got it blocked. So maybe Wayne's trying to figure out how to get under it so he can take it all the way up table, down the rail. Anyway, Jesse, that's it. Bounce, give you some, there you go. You got a little angle. Come back up table. So Wayne overshot his first shot there. He's got to make a slim jim on his 5 ball. Jesse comes up and a little bit further. He's got his 9 ball. Ah. Wayne made a good shot. Made his 5 ball. Down to the 2. I don't know that it goes to the pocket he's looking at. There's the ball blocking it. He may try and come off the rail. Okay, let's see what Jesse's doing here. He's going to come off the rail first. Okay, so Wayne missed the shot, left the pocket open. Off the rail, 10. I think he was trying to make the 6, but he left him the 4 ball to either the bottom left corner or top left corner. Goes both ways. He might play safe off the 6 and just roll underneath all this stuff. Yep. Oh, he missed. Wayne gets another turn at the table. Well, we got the safety match of the tournament going on here. I don't know if Wayne can see his 2 ball. Maybe he can, maybe he can't. If he can, then it should be pretty easy. Just pot the 2 ball, come up, take the 8 to the side. It's pretty much a hanger. It's just whether or not he can get past the 8 ball or not. Oh, yep. 6 ball touched the rail. Oh, Wayne's down on the ball, so I think he's probably got it. Oh yeah, lots of room. And straight in 8 ball shape to the side pocket. Wayne came back from down 4-2, provided he makes this 8 ball. What a comeback. Congrats, Wayne. Wow, what a comeback. And his opponent, I don't know who it is. I'll check here. Edwin Marcello, out. Tough luck. He had a commanding 4-2 lead. Back to our match. What do we got here? Still a whole lot of just bunting balls around a little bit, eh? Oh, whoa, whoa. Jay wanted to make this a 3-3 game fast. Holy, that was close. Before the A?
Yeah, that's what I've been hearing. I haven't talked to Peter, but that's what I've been hearing. Can I go home?
I wouldn't do that. So when you look at the bracket, so this is where we are. We got 8 games going. We got 3 to start. I think one, yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's all A?
Oh, that's B. Oh, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Hey, Rick boy.
7 done.
How are you?
2, 3, 4, 5.
Confess your undying love for me on the stream.
Oh,
Yes.
so these last 3 should get started pretty quick here.
That's A or B again? B.
This is B.
Yeah.
So that'll finish the 4th round of B.
Okay.
Then you're at the 5th. Then you're at the 4th round of A,
Yeah. But he said he's doing B.
and you're at the 5th round of B. I wouldn't start playing the Bs. I'd do them at least. I'd do them half and half then. Four tables of A, 4 tables of B.
Yeah.
How you doing, brother?
I know, you're not live.
Oh, I'm live.
Are you live?
I'm live.
Fuck, you are live.
I'm not. I don't want to criticize these 2 guys. This is one of the most boring matches that I've watched.
Why?
Oh, they're slow and
Oh, yeah.
and deliberate, but not with a lot of intent. Yeah, not with a lot. No, it was 3-0, and Jay had total control. Gave up the 4th game and then the 5th game.
Which one's Jay?
Jay is the one at the table. Yeah, yeah. This Jesse's been having a little bit of a tough go. You know, I think Jay had total command.
Girlfriend? There's a girl there. Yeah. Yeah. That's when I go there, like it's something to like constantly hang out with and do shit with, right? She's fucking super fun too.
You gonna find me my future wife down there, buddy?
Just come on down. They're all over the place. Dude, like it's not like the women just outnumber the fucking dudes everywhere. You go to the club or whatever, it's like 6 women.
How long you down there for?
You're white. I'll be 2 to 3 months. You should come, man.
Might come down
Great
for-
time. Yeah.
Yeah, I might come down for a little visit.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you should play the A matches or go half and half.
Well, that's
Because
great.
what you have is you'll be the top 16 in B and you'll be the top 16 in A. To play all the Bs, you're going to go to 8. So then you're going to play all the A's, and those ones are going to drop down to play those 8. So those 8 are going to wait.
Well, even if you did the A, you'd be doing the B later tonight anyway, wouldn't you?
Yeah, so I do them even. I mean, the idea is to get to the final 16, right? Oh, that was a good shot. That's unfortunate.
Right.
Yeah. Well, he came off the rail, kicked it in, and then just scooched over. Yeah, I mean, the idea is to get to the top 16, right? So that's top,
Tonight,
yeah.
where we at?
32. We'll be at, we're not quite at 32. Once this round is finished, we'll be at the top. No. So, yeah, 16 and 16. We'll be at the top 16 and 16. We'll be at 32. Which is why I say you take the A down. Get the A down to 8.
Then they're
And then the B is at 24, right? Yeah, and then they're done. Then the Bs can come early tomorrow, and the Bs can, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Get their games going.
yeah.
Tell Peter.
He's got his ways.
People are ducking under your street.
This has not been the most entertaining match. No, it's true. I mean, Jay plays a lot of safety like he just did a second ago. He'll move a ball by moving a ball 6 inches or 4 inches and just put it in a better spot. And it's just slow.
He's hot. He's low.
He's low ball, yeah. And he does a lot of
He does
this.
both.
He does a lot of this. He gets down on it, stands up.
Yeah.
See? He just played into the rail to move the 3 ball out of there. And I don't see the benefit of that shot. And he's given, oh, I guess the 8 ball's in the way. I didn't see that.
Yeah. Who's he playing?
Jesse
Is he
Mason.
playing the same way?
Nah, he's just struggling. Jesse's just struggling. He's not having a good match at all. He's missed quite a few shots, and
Jesse's the one that came back the last 2 games, right?
Yeah, and he's the one to come back the last 2 games. So they're long and drawn out, and then I don't want, again, for any Jesse fans, I don't want to say this to be mean. Then the wrong guy is winning the game, you know, and it's like the other guy is not serious. You know what I mean? Like he got up 3-0 and then got a little less serious in the match, and so Jesse's been able to chip away.
The guy that's taking his time is less serious.
This guy. He appears to be less serious since he went up 3-0. See, watch. He's just going to push on this 3 ball.
What does a 4 go past the 10?
It's hard to tell. It might. See? Just played another safe, which is fine. I don't, I don't begrudge him playing safety. But there's some unnecessary safeties in there. You got the chance to break out, and you got ball in hand or whatever, and then you play another safe. It's like, and you just move the ball 6 inches. You got ball in hand, so you get it, and move another ball 6 inches, so you get ball in hand again. It's just a little.
6 inches at a time.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's what it feels like. That's what it feels like, and for anybody watching, correct me if I'm wrong, but
It's hard to watch on the screen.
it's definitely a difficult.
Then there's no shot clock too.
Yeah. So he touches the 14, drags it a little bit.
Probably had to. Right?
Yeah.
On that one.
I'd pop it. If you knock in the 8, you knock in the 8. Like, I'd pop it and get it right out of there. This doesn't help you.
He can pop this. Is he low ball?
Oh, yeah.
He can pop this.
Oh, the 7 goes easy. The 3 goes easy.
Maybe
I think
maybe just the 4 doesn't.
I think the 10, it's hard to tell. I mean, from here, obviously.
Oh, that was going for it. Oh, yeah, yeah.
I mean, he's leaving the 7 there because to take the 3, it's hard to get back on that 4. So you need the 7 to get over to the 4. Or the 5. I'd probably start with the 7 and bring the white ball right back where it is. Then play the 3 and draw back out here to get the 5 to the corner or something. If the 4 goes by the 10. You see, all this time, look, time, thinking about it. And he's not making his decision any better. He's going to take the shot that he should always have taken. He just let a minute go by, though. Look, gets down on it, stands up. Well, I'm serious.
Yeah.
This is this whole match. I don't want people.
Streamers.
Yeah, well, I don't want people to get mad at me for not commentating well, but this is a tough match to commentate on. A lot of dead time because there's no action. Look, rubbing his Q-tip, still thinking about it. Rub his nose, rub the Q-tip. standing in the same spot he stood in 2 minutes ago, right? Like, seriously. Look again at it. You know what I mean? Same spot. Oh, now I'm going to hit the 4? He didn't look at the 4 the whole time. And he put it on the 10. Didn't make it any better. Didn't make it any better. Like, the purpose. So, again, for any of the viewers that are on, that are listening to this and watching me pull the hair out of my head, when you play a safety, there's got to be purpose. It's not safety so that you can play another safety, so you can play another safety, so you can play another safety. There's got to be purpose to your safety. You've got to improve your balls. You've got to improve your look at the table. That's the purpose of your safety. Maybe I can say you can string 2 in a row, but this is like 6 in a row or 7 in a row, and he's not any better off. His 4 isn't any better off. Neither is his 3.
No, I don't like what the 4 is now.
No, it's terrible. The only thing is it's a better bank. That's all.
And I don't think this guy's shooting right now. I don't think he can pop this 14, right? Because he can't do nothing with his 10 after.
No, he can't do anything with the 10.
Business.
Oh, well, he hit the. Oh no, so he hit the 4. He got the 4 out of there. See? Then he gave it up. Look, watch. The 14 goes to the side, and I think the 10 goes by the 3.
Yeah, they all go.
And he's going to look at it for an hour. Really? Shoot the 14.
Throw them both slow.
Well, that's your next shot. Shoot the 14, then look at the 10. Like, really, what are you going to do with the 14 to get to the 10 to make it any better? You got to try and slide that by the 3 at maybe 1 mile an hour. Let it fall in the pocket, and the 8's a gimp. See, that's what I mean. Jay took 2.5 minutes to play that shot on the 4 to open up the out for this guy, Jesse. That should have been 5-0. You know what I mean? And now it's going to be 3-3. And it's just, I don't know. I mean, if it goes, it's good. If it goes, it's good. I mean,
Off the right side.
I think it goes. I think there's a lot of room there. Oh,
Oh, just
it didn't go.
Oh, he's got the 4 ball
Yep.
and the 5. 5 leads to
Well,
7, I
and
think.
you know what? I'm going to
They all go.
sit here and eat my words because he'll finish this table and somebody will say, "What do you know, Dan?" But it's like,
You know, Dan.
I'd have had this game finished 4 or 5 minutes ago.
This is Jay up or Jay?
It's Jay up, yeah.
Jesse. Yep.
Perfect. So again, I mean, I don't want to say maybe he looks like a superstar, maybe he looks good on this, but it was really all unnecessary. And he could have lost. Let's call it the way it was. Like, he could have lost. Almost should have lost. I think that 10 ball went. I think Jesse just, took it a little close. On those ones, you got to miss wide.
You got to miss wide, and if you miss the pocket, then you're going to tie the pocket up.
Then you're going to tie the pocket up. You got to miss wide. You can never hit the ball that you're trying to pass.
That's 4-2.
That'll make it 4-2, yeah.
I'm up.
All right. Go get him.
They are going back to the A.
Well, look at the shape on the 8.
Is it good? Should be. Are you kidding me?
Well, that's hard to say. Good shooting. That, unfortunately, should be met with punishment. You play like that, you should lose. Unfortunately, Jesse didn't capitalize. He had a tough shot. Obviously, it was tight. But you got to miss it wide, because if you miss it wide, you're going to catch the horn. It's going to shoot it to that side, and you will take over the pocket. Right? If you hit it, guaranteed it's not going in, and you open everything up. So you've got to miss wide every time. Maybe I'm getting a little cranky because I've been on this thing for 8 hours now. And I plan on being here the rest of the way, but this is a bit painful to watch. And I don't want to say this is 520 a level and under play. I think it's just particular to these two players right now. I think Jay plays slow, and I think Jesse is just a little out of his what do you want to call it? Out of his rhythm. I think if Jesse had some rhythm going here, he's been given enough opportunities that he might have been able to take advantage in this game, and he might have been up a couple games rather than down a couple games. But I mean, there's heavy feet there. I can just watching them from the screen. There's a little bit of dragging the feet, so there's fatigue going on for sure. So like I said, I don't want to beat up on the players too much. It's they're doing their best, obviously, but I think part of the head part of the game, where the you know, the delays and the long time to shoot and line up and all that. I don't know if that's sharking or if that's just personality and that's the way he plays, but I'd have him on a clock every time he's up. You know, we are at an hour and 34. I can tell you most of my matches been an hour and a bit. And if Jesse can put together a string here, make it 4-3, 4-4, all of a sudden it's a 2-hour plus match for a 5-4 or 5-3. You know, that's a long time. 120. Oh, no. Again, that's just, I think he's out of rhythm. He's just tired. I watched him play earlier. He shot okay. I think he's just tired. I think Jay got the perfect match here for this late stage in the program. Poor Jess can't finish him. Well, maybe Jay smells blood in the water. Maybe he can finish this rack. There's plenty of opportunity to. Yep, that's okay. Push the 15 out a little bit. Go straight to this corner. It's a free shot. Punch, roll, or just punch and hold it there. And you get the 14 ball next. That works. You can stun off that 14 right into that 3. Hold it there for the 11. Hold it there for the 11. Roll forward for the 12. Take the 13 to the side. Just gotta stay methodical. Stay within himself here. Make good strokes. Don't overplay any shot. You don't need to. What do we got completed here? We got another one. Francisco Hernandez beat Don Keela 5-1. All right. So he's moving on. Jody Yankowski past Trevor Lestage. He'll be playing Alan Cusack. Cody Burns, I already said, got blasted by Alan Cusack 5-0. Louis Hamami. Oh, he won 5-4 against Trevor Vickery. That's a tight one. Gary Daniel beat Tyler Cardinal. He's moved on. All right, and they've started playing some A-side 5th round matches. Let's see what's on the go here. We've got Chris Klassen against Boone. Oh no, Von Fatchen. So Chris is playing there, and Jason Frazier is playing Joe Sibeli. Derek Fullerton is playing Joel Niven. All right, we got 3 A-side matches in the round of 16 on the go. Ay, ay, ay. And it blocks the 7. So poor Jesse can't even get out. That has been this match. That was a very easy pot. He was focusing probably more on the shape on the 13, right? I don't know why he didn't take the 14 when he had it. Oh, yay. Jesse. Just not in the groove. That's a little rough. Little rough. Now the 14's blocked by the 6 too. We're going to be into another safety match. Don't get me wrong, I like safety games, but this is absurd. This is a safety game out of necessity, not out of, or out of circumstance, I should say, not even necessity. It's out of circumstance. Neither guy can finish. Jesse's going to play safe here. And the game will continue for the foreseeable future. Who's playing Derek? He's running racks on him. Jeremy LaBelle. Oh, yeah, that's Jeremy. Yeah, of course I know him. What a good shot. He's up 2-0 against Derek Weiss. Oh, 3-0. Jeremy LaBelle. Yes, he's playing good pool. He does shoot good. Derek plays a little bit of an all or nothing game too, though. So he has the distinct ability to run a bunch of balls and then leave an open table. So a lot of backdoor wins against Derek when he plays. And it looked like there that was a, oh. That's a foul. Oh, Jesse, that hit his Q-tip. That's a foul. See? Eric Redgun's going down 2-0 in his game. To Ryan Jacobs. Oh, it was a 4-3 match in the corner. Oh, between, it's Ellis, where is he? Kenneth Ellis and Torin Cherwuni. I don't know who's up. This just gets worse and worse. It just gets worse and worse. Oh. Well, we can't pick the matches that go on the stream sometimes. Sorry about that, folks. This one is a little on the excruciating side. A lot of mistakes, a lot of missed shots, a lot of slow play. Oh, and we got Joel Niven is up. He is playing on the A side. Joel is playing. Oh, Derek Fullerton. That'll be a good match. Wish that was on the stream. They just started. I can see it out of the corner of my eye, so I don't know. There's no score yet. It just started. Wow. I don't know the purpose of that shot. Who can outlast the other guy? And then he takes the 3. See, I can see the purpose of that one because it blocks the 6 now. But well, if that's the case, play your 7 into your 4. His 14 is dead. This does you no good. Derek's about to go down 4-0. Oh, Chris is up. Chris Glassen's up 2-0 in that A side match. Fullerton is shooting against Niven right now. I mean, there's almost no point calling this game. It looks like Fullerton will take first game against Niven in an A-side match. Sorry, Eric Redgun is 1-1 in his match. I am stretching my neck out the window here to try and see all the other scores for you. This game started at 1 hour and 35, I think I said. We're at 1:51, 16 minutes. It's ridiculous. There's a good shot. All right, Jesse, let's pick it up here. Take that 7 ball. Yeah. Run it into that hole. There we go. All right, Jess. Got some pool playing going on now. All right, might have an end of this game. It's going to make it 4-3. Good work, Jess. Oh no, Eric. Oh, Chris Glassen's up 3-0 in his match on the A side. I think Jesse needed a little bit of siding on that last ball when it grabbed the rail to throw it sideways rather than straight out, but he's got this. Oh. 46 people watching. Does that 12 go by the 8? I believe it does. Oh, somebody won in that last match over there with Ellis and the kid. See, that this shot hasn't been taken yet, it's outrageous. Come on, Jay. Hey man, you're down on it, you're up on it. You're down on it, you're up on it. It's just outrageous. Kenneth Ellis lost. We have had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 matches that started after this one have been completed. I know, right, Trisha? This is. I'm sorry that I'm complaining. I'm supposed to be better than that as the commentator, but this is outrageous. See, all that time. This is what I'm saying. All that time taken, and these are the level of shots that are left. So if he was taking that time and making picture perfect shots, all right. But that's. I have 1:56 on the clock, but hey. Stay away from the table. Making the camera move. Making the camera move. Nah, I don't think that's why he's 478. He's 478 because he misses a lot of shots. This is personality. This is style. This is something different. All right. Well, thanks everybody. I'm gonna try and. Oh no, that's not a fair comment, Nera. They are 520 and under, and I can tell you there weren't very many matches like this. There was one other match that was like this. It was the very first one on this table. It was Cody Burns and Don Kura, whatever. Yeah, this has nothing to do. This has nothing to do with their level of play. This has to do with quality of and I'm gonna say, to be honest, consideration for the tournament, the other players, and so on. Anyway, I'm going to sign off, take a 5-minute break, and I will be back. Hopefully we get a better match. 2 hours for